of website builder required. Price valid first year only. See website for details.
Welcome to Staples.
Staples guy, I just got to town and I need a presentation printed for a big meeting tomorrow.
Well, Staples has everything you need to print, scan, and fax.
Great. Oh, just got a text. The home office made changes to the presentation.
No problem. You can access your files from a USB, email, or the cloud.
And the meeting isn't tomorrow, now it's today.
Our machines are self-service, so there's no waiting.
And it's not here. Now it's in Ebensburg.
I hear it's lovely this time of year.
Print, scan, fax, and copy at Staples. Your office away from home.
Welcome back here to What's Cooking Today, the nation's food, wine, restaurant, travel, and entertainment show. I'm Michael Horn with Eric Hines.
And Michael Horn, of course, we're all well aware now of how healthy and responsible it is as human beings to eat clean, to eliminate any pesticides or dangerous, nasty things, or even eating more raw foods. But we have clean eating expert now, Terry Walters, on the line to tell us that now your dog can eat clean as well. Terry, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
Good to have you with us, Terry. So good to have you. So Terry is at the forefront of clean eating. She encourages you to make informed choices about what you eat while trying to get close to the source of ingredients. And she is an interesting person. She's the author of 3 best-selling cookbooks: Eat Clean, Live Well, Clean Food, Clean Start. She's the author of the popular blog Eat Clean, Live Well. She's won a James Beard Foundation Award as a finalist. She's been a recipient of the Nautilus Gold and Silver Book Awards. The list goes on and on and on. Again, Terry, this is something now you're saying not only should we eat clean, but our pets should also eat clean, correct?
Correct. I've been teaching people how to eat clean for the last 20 years, and Nutro has done a survey recently that has found that of 1,500 dog owners, 9 out of 10 say that they try to eat clean at least some of the time, and 75% of those say that their clean eating efforts influence what they feed their dogs.
Now, what does eating clean mean? What is eating
patting
clean?
Myself on the back, I'm thinking, this is what we all want. It's in all of our best interests.
Yeah, but what does it mean to eat clean?
Yeah, for me it means making mindful choices of what we want to eat and what we want to avoid eating. And so we can't do that unless we're educated. So it's about being empowered consumers. And those clean foods are, pure, simple, recognizable ingredients. And Nutro uses those recognizable ingredients. That's what I put in my recipes. That's what they put in theirs. And so, their Feed Clean philosophy is directly aligned with the values that I use in my own kitchen.
All right, so let's talk about that. You're saying that the survey is out and it's talking about eating clean. Obviously, we can make our choices, but our pets really can't. We have to kind of do that for them. So what do we do?
Well, being an educated consumer is a real big, important piece to the puzzle. And people can go right onto Nutro.com to learn all about what is and isn't in their dog food, how they source, their reliable farmers and partners that they get their foods from, the testing that they do. But it's also really nice to know, I know that I don't want to give artificial ingredients and preservatives, flavors and colors to my kids and my family. And I know I don't want byproducts and things like corn and wheat and soy protein. So I avoid those in my own diet, and I like knowing that Nutro doesn't put them in their food at all. And so it's nice, if you can put that effort in once and know that when you bring food home for your pet, every time you put food into their bowl, every morning, every evening, you're giving them something that's good for your dog and in their best interest. And so that's what I love about the Nutro and their Feed Clean philosophy.
Clean eating expert Terry Walters is with us here, and I just wanted to back up a little bit here because you say corn, wheat, and soy byproducts. I think sometimes when we look at dog food and we say, oh, it's got corn, oh, it's got wheat, it's got soy. Wheat, we may think of gluten, but what do you mean by these byproducts? Because some people may look at that and thinking, hey, corn's natural, soybean is natural. You said byproducts. What are we talking about?
Yeah, so exactly. What are we talking about?
Yeah.
And that's the big question. So we want to have ingredients that are recognizable. And so whole, recognizable ingredients. As I teach the kids when they come to me, if you can imagine how it grows, your body's going to know what to do with it. And it's the same thing with our dogs. We want to be able to know that these are real, whole ingredients. And so, Nutro's brand, I give my dog Wild Frontier, which has salmon and is grain-free. There are limited ingredient diet by Nutro, has fewer than 10 ingredients, and they're recognizable. And all it takes is, reading the ingredient list to see things like lamb, chickpeas, dried potatoes, sweet potatoes. Those are the things that I'm giving to my own children. So it's to me, that's real food, and that's what I'm looking for.
Is it good? I mean, does the dog like the food? Because here's the other thing. I see a lot of people and eating clean. I think I'm with you 100% so far. Sometimes people go off the deep end and they're going out and they're buying, prime A1 AA beef and all this kind of stuff for their dog, when maybe dog food that's put together the right way is better for the dog. I think sometimes you can overcompensate by giving the dog human food. Could you?
Well, I think, it's hard enough to know what we're supposed to eat as humans.
Right.
To get a balanced diet. You could make that your life's work trying to figure that out. So, there are certain things that I know agree with my dog and certain things that I know that don't, just by watching him. And so I really want a trusted partner who knows that, how to put together a nutrient-rich diet for him and make sure he's getting, the whole foods and the vitamins and minerals that he needs. And so, I agree. Can you go overboard? There's always more to learn. But certainly when we rely on partners that we can trust, it helps us to do better for our pets, and that's what Nutro offers.
It's really something, and this goes for cats and other pets as well, too, I'm sure, correct?
The Feed Clean brands that are being launched now are specifically dry dog foods, but certainly this philosophy is going through their company, and I think we're going to see a lot of changes in the future, and it's really exciting. I really recommend people go to the Nutro.com website to learn about the mindful choices that they're making on behalf of our pets.
Terry Walters, she is our guest, and she's a clean eating expert. What are some of the myths? What are some of the truths about clean eating that we should know about and be aware of?
Well, I think some of the myths are the truths, and it's the same in the human space. People come to me all the time asking me, what am I supposed to eat? And there is no prescribed diet. Every body is different. Everyone has different resources and health history. And it's the same with our pets. They're all different. And so, is there one food that's right for them? No, it's not about one specific food. It's about finding a company that's producing something that has, your values in mind. And Nutro has lots of different options, so you can find the one that's right for your pet. And so that's, the truth and probably the myth as well.
Now, where do we go? You mentioned the website here to find more information. If we had questions or whatever, is there a website that's available?
Yes, Nutro.com is super.
How do you spell that? How do you spell Nutro? N-U-T-R-O?
Nutro.
Nutro.com. And now you have a blog, Terry Walters, and then so what's on your blog? Do you talk about these kind of topics all the time, not just for pets, but for humans as well?
Yeah, I talk about how to nourish ourselves for humans at terrywalters.net. And you can also join the conversation social media. If you look for Terry Walters and Clean Food, you'll find me, and we can support each other.
And you've been doing this for how long now?
About 20 years or so.
And you obviously
but eating clean for a lot longer than that.
When you eat clean,
it makes a big difference.
Yeah, you make the right decisions, and you have obviously noticed it's made a big difference in your life.
It's made a big difference, and life isn't static. So having an approach that is flexible and allows you to make the best choices with the information you have is how we do the best for ourselves and our pets.
All right. For more information on the dog food, the website is
Nutro.com.
Nutro.com. And your website, Terry?
TerryWalters.net.
TerryWalters.net. Terry Walters, thanks for being with us. Straight ahead, we continue right here from CRN, the Clean Eating Radio Network.
You're experiencing pain, back pain, shoulder, elbow, or hand pain from a sports injury. If so, schedule a visit with Dr. Michael Sheps, the leading expert in laser therapy for pain management. Call 310-873-4422 or go to drsheps.com. Experience Epic T, the breakthrough laser therapy system that Dr. Sheps developed to make you pain-free in less time. Laser therapy is a non-invasive, safe, and effective in-office procedure that penetrates deep into your skin without damaging the tissue. It perfectly targets areas of pain to promote fast, natural healing. Relax your muscles, ease muscle spasms, joint stiffness, and arthritis pain while increasing blood circulation. For over 25 years, Dr. Sheps has helped Olympic athletes and sports enthusiasts alike get back in the game. Schedule your visit with Dr. Sheps at his Brentwood office in California. Call 310-873-4422 or visit drsheps.com. That's DRSHEPS.com, 310-873-4422.
If you have a loved one you think has a drug or alcohol problem, listen closely to this message. The clock is ticking on your family, and when it stops, someone dies. Alcohol and drug-related deaths have doubled in the last few years. You don't have time to wait. If you think your loved one has an issue, call Ken Seeley Rehab now. Let us help your family. We'll focus on fixing the core issues and help your entire family heal. And we are not just another revolving treatment center. You're not just another number to us. You're a